having a good day today. Well, right now it's a good night. So today I left on the Angie blog on my Instagram on the stories of why I haven't been able to show up here today. I'm still going through a lot of pain, but I had a nice nap before and I had a good time with my daughters today. They wrote me stories and wrote me comic books to make me feel better. It was actually a really nice day today, even though I was going through a lot of pain. My period comes on during the moon cycles, and it's something that I cannot, it's just what it is. I'm a nature spirit, spiritual, and that's what it is. And the more I'm healing and meditating, the stronger and more sensitive I'm becoming. But other than that, I can't believe I actually accomplished a lot of things today so far. I'm on my way now to publish the new podcast. So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to let you go ahead after you get your card readings for today. If you want to listen to I appreciate if you do. Subscribe to the podcast, Your Story Matters. And today is light work and shadow work, talking about that and the colonization tips and things that, it can help you through, if you're dealing with mental health or, you're dealing with people that you need to set clear boundaries, because the full moon in Scorpio, there we are actually doing this card read, and also Pluto is in retrograde, which is, I'm for sure living that, because I have all these things planned and then everything just went it's life. It's just what it is. And we have to be okay with that. Other than that, so the podcast is there. It will be there. The link, if it's not there, it's going to be there as soon as I release this. I'm editing right now, and also a new the blog that comes with it. But other than that, the next video is the card that you're gonna choose, and each of them I've been leaving them under either charge under the moon. So these cards actually are from the 26th and the 27th. They've been charging under the full moon. I haven't looked at them yet, and I haven't touched them actually. So this is a specific message for 3 different specific people. So you'll choose which rock or card calls to you, and then I'll leave you in the comments in the description which one is the card where in the timeline is. Okay. Other than that, thank you for being here. Subscribe and like this video and share it to somebody that might need this. And also, subscribe, because there's more videos where this is coming from. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so let's see if you can see the cards. I'm not sure if you can. Okay, well, I'll show you then. Okay, so the first card is from the rock quartz. So if you choose the first one, this is for you. So far, the moon messages are saying today the luck is on your side. Yes. So the good things are coming. Let's see what it says from the moon. This is from the full moon. So that's another thing that I mentioned on the podcast as well, is that it is the 26 and 27, but the energy will still follow into the next few days, especially those people who will get this later on, because they were busy or doing some other stuff during full moon or stuff like that. So, and also there's no timeline for healing. So you hear this and you feel like you want to do it, and there's a next full moon coming up, just do it. That's it. You don't need a timeline or anything to tell you that, it's just whatever. And sometimes it could be that during that time, at that specific time, you needed to hear that message. So if you're seeing these, reading on the blog or something, or you catch this on YouTube or something, it's because your spirit is asking for those questions subconsciously, and it's kind of like directing that message, and then for you to get it back in the quantum field, which is what we use the apps and all this platform and technology is the quantum, right? It's connected to everything, just like we are connected. Okay, so either way, all the message, sometimes it won't relate to you guys, so if it doesn't resonate, then you could just, you know, skip it and stuff like that. But other than that, let's get this. Okay, so for the first card, I'm definitely getting the sense that luck is on your side, but also because you've been doing the work. You've been doing very, very hard. This is what Three of Wands, you know, it's referring to, like you're almost like in the leap of like jumping or risking or doing something that, you know, you've been working on for a very long time. But also that a lot of things are gonna open up for you. This is Nine of Cups. So you see all the good things that are gonna happen, that are coming to you. But I'm gonna read the cards very fast. Not so fast, but you know. All right, so the moon is saying is whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of a gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. That's great. Count your blessings literally. Write them down and say them out loud. See? Write down you're grateful, all the things, because things are coming. You need to laugh more. Oh, this is for people not laughing. Laugh more. Look at more jokes. Look at more funny things. This is a wonderful time to start a course or study or teaching. Yes, that's what I'm doing, teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice via Facebook or journal or blog. Yes, that's so good. For sure. So basically, write your blessings, count your blessings. All right, so let's see what the shadow work and light work wants you to do. Yeah, so exactly what I said. It's the work that you've been doing. See, energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort, the arrival of opportunities. So you've been doing the work, light seer, planning, seeing, learning. Watch for the signs that you dream is on the way, because they are everywhere. Take pride in the progress you've made, for your past efforts have created the momentum that you needed to get the ball rolling. Today, you're moving through energy you created in the past, and being here, ready and waiting is a milestone that you should recognize as a success. Yes. While there's still work to be done, know that you are headed in the right direction and that you will see your big waves coming in soon. When they arrive, you may not know exactly how to ride them, but you will be ready to learn. Look for that new relationship, the new client, or that lucky break at the horizon for their arrival is imminent. I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way. Yes. But yeah, Nine of Cups is the card is of abundance and happiness, and it's often fittingly called the wish card. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be, and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that you're surfacing, and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What you have been working towards is coming to you, so enjoy life's pleasures and sink into the awe and wonder of joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. Yes, be open. Yes, to receive. Absolutely. All right, and today we have ancestors also message that they have messages for you. So you definitely are a teacher or educator, a coach, or someone who, I don't know, you're here to be see this guy, he's so peaceful and serene. Be devoted and committed. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within. See? When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great, insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impact incredible insights to those with whom you become in contact. This card also is about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because the awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. All right, the standard message is devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Yay! So if you're a writer or educator and would love to, share your knowledge, join our newsletter. I'm looking for educators. We're trying to create new courses. So if you're interested, in the last message is that you are a stargazer. Just like us, we all come from the stars, but you are a stargazer. Set your set high. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and your innocence believing that your wish could come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His clock with its sparkle and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, vision, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. Yes. The extended message is you are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There's nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There is an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound and pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. Write it down, let it go, burn it. Seriously, you're good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angels and ancestral wisdoms reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the ability you need to turn your wildest dream into reality. And yes, never forget that. And that's it for card number 1. I hope that you know that luck is on your side, that whatever you've been working, go for it, that you are wise, and the universe and angels and ancestors love you, and they will always protect you, especially because it sounds like you have a very kind heart, and it looks like you've been working hard and doing good things for others at the same time. So bless you. Okay. All right. Second card. All right. For card number 2, if you pick this rock. So today it says, the moon, it says, what do you need to release? So if you've seen this a little late, not on the 26th or the 27th, you still have time to release, okay? You still have time to write down things that you need to let go of. I need to, dismantle. Also, I see in your light shadow work also is that I'm gonna read it, but I feel like there's something that it's not being revealed to you and that you should watch out. Or maybe you see it, but you kind of like ignoring it. Let's see. But absolutely, I see that, you know, there's something like tangling in you. We'll see. And then I'll read you the Ancestors card. But let's see what the moon says. All right, whiny moon. The whiny moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycle, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what you need to release. Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. So you've been questioning this thing over and over, if you should let it go, then, you know, your spirit's actually giving you signs right now. Time to let go a few things. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Yes. So here it says it's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Yeah, so if you're being mean or something, take accountability for yourself. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead, okay? And that's for the moon. Exactly what I'm saying. See, you need to let go of something the moon is telling you, because there is deception and betrayal, taking only what's needed. The universe bearing witness to true intention, getting away with something, being strategic. Traditionally, this card warns us that we must be on the lookout for deception, thievery, and betrayal. While we can sometimes find ourselves the victim of someone else's deceit, it's also a nudge to act in alignment with our own highest morality. Be sure you're being honest with yourself about the nature of your reality right now. Sometimes we pretend that everything is okay or that we're doing the best we can, even when we're not. Sometimes it shows us recklessness or as avoidance of responsibilities. Take only what's needed and remember that no excuse outweighs your ability to act from a place of love and integrity. You cannot deceive your own heart. That is so good. It's true. You can't. As much as you try, can't deceive it. It's there. It's pure and true. At least for those who, are doing good. And the universe will always bear witness to your true intentions. For you alone and vulnerable under the light of the full moon, the only thing that matters is the truth. Move forward with the lightness of conscience to guide you. I act from a place of love and morality, and the universe witness my honest intention. So you see, you need to be honest about something, honest with yourself, and honest it with someone else. So honest. All right. And your Two of Pentacles, let's see, it says, I need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium, seeking harmony. Okay. So you're kind of like, you need to release something and be truthful to yourself and to others, so that way you can balance whatever is going on with your life. Okay. With all those rules and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little imbalanced. Busy much? Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspect of your life. Your time alone versus your time with others, or your mental or your material life versus your spiritual life, etc. Make sure you aren't investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. Even though this card suggests that you're likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? Put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you absolutely love, one that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. This equilibrium will not take from your reserves of energy, but it will add to it. Yes, I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. So absolutely, this is something that, once you balance yourself, and this is, I think a message that I can, kind of give you my opinion in regards to my life, is that as soon as I started eliminating things that weren't working, or people pleasing, and not doing things that cost to my heart, that it's meant for me to give to others, or that makes me feel good, or so definitely I would suggest for you is that releasing certain things that you think that you need to do, or you think that you should be saying or doing, it will actually help you to not have this baggage on you. And also, you will recognize when someone's deceiving you. Absolutely. Because you also, the moment that you take you say, no, I'm gonna release this stuff, and I don't want this negativity, and I just want positive. The moment that you do that, you start seeing what you no longer want. So I promise you, do this inner work, releasing what you don't need anymore. And that way you can create that equilibrium balance for yourself, okay? Absolutely. So let's see what your ancestors want to say. I just noticed that it's already the next day. So if you see this, it's the next day. But the ancestors, what they want to say, I wanted to publish this before, but it's c'est la vie. It's not supposed to be on the day that you want. It's when spirit, and it's divine timing. And also, I am a human being living in a spiritual, having a spiritual experience. And just like you, we're just having a spiritual experience. It's just in the human, there's this timeline constraint and all this 24 hours and whatever. But when you really get into more detail of the spirituality and more into getting to know yourself more, you realize that everything has been programmed and conditioned, and there's not really a timeline. We are timeless. So, I mean, we all have a expiry date, right? We all decay, get old, and stuff like that. It's just like food and everything. But it's something that my ancestors, and it looks like your ancestors too, are letting me know, is that there's no actual, it's just a conditioned program thing that we have. There's not really a time frame in the universe. And we are unlimited, our spirit. We always, evolve and grow, and that's it. So either way, let's see. So for your ancestors, you have Egyptian ancestors. The High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. So you see, once you let go of the negative, all the things that you need to let go of, the moon is telling you, your ancestors are letting you know that focusing on the positive things, it's good for you, okay? The highest priest is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the high priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The high priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the high priest. If you look at them together, you will see that mine mirror each other's energy. Oh, I'll look it up. I'll show you. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast. Yes, I love it. I love it. Who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. I wonder if you have a cat. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. But if you do have a cat, that's really cool. That's really cool. You're a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you're working on or at the situation before you and determine whether your priorities lie. If you're unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. Yes. All right. So this is absolutely from a very cool ancestor, or maybe just Sky Father, just might be a God card. Don't know. Let's see. Trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He's lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and look up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male father figure too. All right, this is great. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what's going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. The Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So seeing things from a higher perspective, like the eagle in the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he's on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Yes. So absolutely, definitely, the more you heal, the moon is letting you know, the more you'll be able to balance. And also your ancestors are saying you will, you focus on your divine and masculine energy. But absolutely, you're being completely guided, and yeah, things are gonna look up for you as soon as you let go of the baggage, let go of things, okay? That is the third card. All right, so for the third card, if you chose this rock. All right, so the moon is letting you know there's a new romantic cycle that is coming. Or it could be something new, a project that you're starting, a new passion, or but something romantic, something you love is coming. Let's see what the moon is saying. So yeah, give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating, or even negotiating. Start negotiating or even negotiating. Okay, so there's just negotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Oof. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Oh, you see? Don't be selfish. Let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Ooh. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearance. Yes, remember, mind is attractive. It's not only physical, people. All right, so let's see what your light and shadow work is saying. All right, so I see here I have the Ten of Swords and the Empress right here. So definitely is something that you letting go in the past. And then you see the Empress. She's like beautiful, birthing something new. So let's see. So the Ten of Soul, it says painful endings, you see. Crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing. Oh, so yeah, so this Ten of Swords comes to us in times of blinding truth, when delusion is lifted. Oh, are we all in that predicament right now? Sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or personal loss. This card can mark an abrupt end to our current path and a jarring resolution in the form of a broken relationship, a blocked dream, a fractured partnership, or a disconnected or discontinued career path. While these endings feel severe in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strength. Yes. And illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. Remain open to love, yes, and joy as you process this ending, and look to the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peek over the horizon is the highest task as a bruised heart. I am healing every day. Yes, you are healing. All right. And the Empress, and I think is that too. The more you heal, the more you'll attract that romantic thing that is coming, because you know like attracts. So I'm sure that other person is probably going through the same thing. So the divine feminine, you see, prolific creativity, fertility, motherhood, unity, the goddess, sensuality, nurturing, abundance, empathy, unconditional love, unification of mind, body, and spirit. So when you're doing that purging and stuff like that, it's really mind, body, and spirit, and it's good to do it during this time too. Okay. This Guyana Empress radiates fertile energy, positive outcomes, and unconditional love. This flourishing creative energy is of the earth. So bring your dreams from the ethereal realms and ground them, share them, birth them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you, and she reminds you to find her regenerative beauty everywhere. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. You're entering a time of profound healing and blessing. And if you're feeling any lack of inspiration or possibility, seek to heal your physical temple and to nourish your soul by embodying her shining creative essence. Continue to move calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers yes. This card often affirms that you are on the right track. So keep growing, beautiful seer, and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. Yes. Yes. Let's see what your ancestors said. So, spring. See your seeds grow. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. So you see, you've been working hard. There's a new romance. There's new things that are going to happen. You're going to have some crazy things happen to you, but your light work, it's literally shadow, and light work is that you have to focus on the good things, on the creativity. Okay. And also, if you've been working on something, it's growing, let it grow. Okay. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of their hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare. Because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all your ideas, inspiration, and projects. When this card appears, you're moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in ways you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So keep the faith. For sure, this is saying keep the faith and let your seed grow. Let your dreams come into reality. Keep that positive high vibe, okay? And let's see what your other ancestors. It looks like you have Earth Guardians. They're guiding you for sure through this, okay? So listen to your intuition. That's for sure. I'm getting a lot. Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angel of earth who brings the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. I'm an Earth Guardian too, so seriously, Earth Guardian, Earth person, and writers say it's really Earth. So if you're looking to connect with other people who are trying to, create a more conscious, equitable, and circular economy or different, and reach us, connect. The Earth Guardian on the card is beautiful, part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. That's true. Their staff, adorned with dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams into reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before you're proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into weeds you have to deal with. Yes. So absolutely focus, ground yourself. There's romantic things coming. There's a new things coming from the moon. It's letting you know. And that's it. You're a beautiful soul and you're protected. And, Gaia loves you. Have a beautiful day. And thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next video.